Often, if you are being laid off or if you're offered an early retirement incentive, your employer is in a lot of cases going to ask you to sign a waiver or a release of your rights under the Federal Age Discrimination and Employment Act, as well as other statutes. The important thing you need to know is that the Age Discrimination and Employment Act has very, very strict requirements that a waiver must meet for it to be valid. The most important thing you need to know is you don't need to sign it that day. You have, if it's an individual termination, you're the only one being terminated, you have 21 days to consider signing that waiver. If it's a group termination, which is most often the case, and a group is 2 or more, then you have 45 days to consider signing the waiver. So take it home. They're required to also advise you to take it to an attorney to tell you that it's a good idea to talk to an attorney. And if you can, you should. And then if you sign it, you also have 7 days to revoke your signature with no repercussions. The other thing that's important to know about the waiver or the release is that if it's a group termination, again, 2 or more, they're also required to give you a list of the job titles and ages of other people who are being laid off, as well as the job titles and ages of those who are not being laid off. And the purpose of that, Congress put that there because they know that you're very vulnerable when you're being laid off and you're asked to sign away your rights. And what are you being asked to sign away? Whether or not to bring an age discrimination claim. Well, how can you do that if you don't even know if you have an age discrimination claim? So the purpose of those lists is for you to just eyeball it and go, wow, everybody who's leaving along with me, or most people who are leaving, are 50 and over.